Shalom. All right, once again, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kodash. All right. And this pretty much, has to do, like for the past day or so, some of the Akim, been bringing out, information about, not, you can call them like agents or whatever, but there's this group called like the Southern Poverty like Law Center. What they do, they just like monitor, so-called, hate groups and things like that. But at the same time, it's still, an example. I just have a small testimony as well. From when I was, first coming in and all that. All right, but the thing is, they're just like, peeping us out, and usually when things like that happens, or some of the Akim we're talking about, Esau, why don't you just make a move and all that, that's prophecy as well, as far as persecution. All right, but the other things that Esau through Satan tries to do, they as far as acting like they want to be a part of it, things like that, or through like infiltration, bribery, or just other methods, other than it's just like trying to hurt or kill us basically. All right, but basically what they're doing is seeking out our liberty. All right, but if someone's they might as well be trying to kill you if they're trying to get you out of this, or trying to corrupt you. All right, so all right, this is Galatians, all right, 2 and 4. And that because of false brethren unawares brought in, who came in privily to spy out our liberty, which we have in Hamashiach Yahushai, that they might bring us into bondage. All right, so that's what usually happens. It's like it, or just like whether it's people on the inside or outside, or they just either they're talking about why don't you change this, or here's a blank check. Or or even being even sneakier, just trying to sneak in other doctrines, and but when you go off, or you are you're like if you go back into the world, you're back in captivity, or compared to or even though we have things like order, things we have to do. Or things there's consequences, things we get in trouble with, or as far as our leadership and things like that, or we're the ones who are free, we're the ones who are at liberty, all right, because the Lord is working with us, the Lord is dealing with us. So that's where the liberty comes from. Or as far as all the or since we're the representation of the kingdom of heaven. Or when we get into the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be free. Or that's gonna be the true liberty. Or which comes with rulership. Or not having to work. Or having servants, slaves, handmaids, right, concubines. Or that's some fucking liberty if you want to talk about that. All right, but here's the thing, you got not only with like the spying, but just what these other groups like stand for, or as far as other people's like vision of a perfect world, or they try to entice you with that, or trying to say it's wrong to enslave people, but then they want everyone to be equal, or as far as like rebuilding. Or that would mean that we would have to like partake in all that manual labor with everyone else, or as far as making buildings, making crops and all that. But we're a royal people. We have people doing that shit for us. Or that's what these no one's going to yeah, that's just like a small thing, but those are the types of things that's pretty much how it is when you're outside of this. That's just one of those things, as far as what I was meditating on. All right, but that's part of it. You know, that's part of the process as far as, you know, or you know, these other groups, like spying on us and shit like that. All right, just trying to peep out, who they can pluck out. So that's another thing, that's going to be coming with this. All right, so all right, verse 5. To whom we gave place by subjection, no, not for an hour, that the truth of the gospel might continue with you. All right, so even that's why, or whenever something is off, even, or whether it's us, whether it's a correction on something, or whether or just like someone went off through the spirit when they were doing a lesson, and then or to these other Israelite groups that go off, or that's why it gets stomped out, or as soon as it gets found out. All right, because there's no room for that gradual corruption, or who if you're of the elect, you're not going to get corrupted, or and then destroyed. All right, but or since this is like a straight and narrow path. All right, so or anything that like anything that deters from it, it has to get stomped out through the spirit. All right, but with that, that was just like real quick, but I'm just gonna head out to like camp. All right, shalom.